reset. Can you hear it? Listen. And you can turn it. So we're going to close the machine to where this will start to touch.
What is that? The cylinder is the ones in the back or what?
That's the brake. That releases the brake.
Oh, I got it.
So if you hit this,
So when you run the
brake's
machine, the
on.
brake has to be on.
Well, the brake is on because you never reset it. For me to spin the belt with the door open, you can't run it. You can only jog it. Look, this is reset. And then over here is for jog. Should have did that before I showed you the other.
So as soon as you hit this switch,
That puts the brake
it
on.
breaks on.
And it's going to stay on
Okay.
until you reset it.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So you reset it here, and then you can jog it over here once the belt. That way you can make sure it tracks. Just remember, the electronic eye is over there. The belt has to go that way. If the belt comes towards you, it'll never track. The electronic eyes are over there. So go ahead and bump it. Belt's going that way. If it hits the eye, it's going to move. See it right here? That's what the electronic eyes and the tracking cylinder is what keeps that on the head. Without that, it would run off. But just remember, it always has to go that way. Same thing here. Reset. See it going that way? There's moving. Every belt you put on, you need to check it and make sure it tracks before you close the door.
How's the stop? How you stop?
Most of the time when the machine's set up, as long as you're not changing different grips, you won't have to mess with this very little. And you'll find you're going to run something most of the time anyway. I doubt you'll be changing belts every 2 minutes, you know? And the belts will last quite a long time, and you'll see the finish start to change. It'll get dull. The finish will start to change. Might be more chatter mark. You'll know when it's going around. So anyway, that's how you put the belt on, and that's how you check the toggle. We're going to leave it like this and actually turn it. We're going to bring that up. I use it right here. I get it back and I steal it. I don't know why they didn't ride over the foot.
That's slow.
Number getting smaller. We're gonna pick this up. This is probably good for you. Come here, take a look. See how the pinch rolls all the way down? You want to bring that up about maybe that much. And I don't know where I'm at. We moved everything. I have no idea where I'm at. We know that number should be 23, but let's just see where this lines up at 23. That's going to change too whenever I change those cams. I don't like the cams. How much did it open? See right here? That's how much bench roll pressure we got. See that between the nut and here? Because I pushed the spring up. So we're pretty close. Let's put it to 23. We use 54 because of the belt. That's about what you are now. Which is a little heavy, but it's okay. Starting to get here, see? So if you take and lower this, you see that lowers it down. That's going down, so it's lowering. If you screw it too much, what? You won't be able to turn it. set it at 23. Because the part is 23,000. And we're going to adjust this to ton. Still too far. Right in here is pretty good. Feel it? Go ahead and feel it. It's a little bit hard to turn anyway. Feel it right here. Go ahead. That ain't even touching. Feel it. Yeah. You want to feel the same thing here and feel the same thing over here. You got to lower it down. We're going to take this right here and lower it down. Almost too much. See? We're going to bring it up a little bit. But remember, once you run an 80, I mean, if you run a 100, 120, that's something you very have to move very little.
Yeah, you can make like a book. When you run with those kind of
Yeah.
cases,
What
it's,
number?
guess what number is this and what is that. So next time you're gonna do that, just put the number. You know, every time you're gonna work a little bit on this.
No, when you change the gauge thickness, you're going to raise and lower the number. No, you don't have to.
Esto nomás es para la lija. Ya con aquel número está
This is your fine adjustment here. This is your fine adjustment here. Align the heads up. It's the only way to align these two heads up by moving them right here. That's why they got a cam on each one. So right there it's touching on each one. Yeah, we're pretty much ready to run right there. So we go back over here. That's like 24,000. You don't want to start the sanding head with the phone down to run out, you know. So for me, we'll have to close the door. The door is a little bit crooked, so it'll go in here. So you just start it here, then just push it in here. Maybe we can bend it. Anyway, you gotta close the door. You gotta close the door to run the machine. Don't start the sanding head. This is number one head, number two, and that's the brushes. We don't care about the brushes. So you gotta reset it. The light goes off. That lets the brake off. Just like you released it over there. You can only jog it when the doors are open. You can't run it. You set it here, then your feet is right here. Start the lead and run it out of the machine. And we can look how much we touched it. What's There's where I touched it with the one. That's where I touched it with the other. But remember, the drum on the first head's smaller, so it's a smaller scratch. The drum over here is a bigger diameter, bigger scratch. So we're ready to run it at that. They will open it just a little, 22 or 23. Go ahead and start number one right here.